It's your girl Erra, and I'm so happy to be here with you today. I would like to first and foremost thank our Heavenly Parents, Mother, Father, Source of Creation, for giving me this opportunity to be here with you today. I would like to do a quick Angel Guide Oracle reading for the Cancers. This will be an Angel Guide Oracle reading that helps to focus on your strength, heart, and guidance at this time. I would like to call on the Holy Spirit and my spirit team to please come to my side to help me deliver divine messages that is of the highest white light. Remember, these messages are general, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, so let's just jump right into your Angel Guide Oracle reading, Cancer, and see where your strength is at this time and what's in your favor in the current situation, okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Team. This is for the Cancers. Let's see where Cancer's strength is at this time and what's in their favor. For the Cancers. Cancer's strength at this time. Cancer's strength at this time. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Team. Cancer's strength at this time. We have halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons, okay? And what I'm getting with halls of learning here, I feel like it's very important for you to stay in this energy of discipline at this time. I feel like really paying attention to the things that you are still holding on to, like physically holding on to. I feel like it's a time for you to create this space so that you can really be in your energy of understanding that, you know, it's all about what your life purpose is asking of you at this time. And it's probably for you to be in this energy of flowing, to be in this energy of not being afraid to make mistakes or not being afraid to fail. It's all about learning and being unapologetically you, staying in your strength, okay? Following the guidance of your soul and your heart. I feel like it's important for you to declutter your space at this time, because I feel like when you are mentally overloaded with things, it really reflects your area, your surroundings, you know, your physical body even. And it's something significant about paying attention to half truths, okay? Like, you don't accept half truths from yourself or anyone else is what I'm gathering. Allow for things to be brought together, but you stay in your energy. You stand firm in what you know to be right and true when it comes to your own personal life. I feel like there is work that needs to be done when it comes to decluttering your mental state, okay? Your mental space. I don't know. And that's probably just me, but I just feel like, you know, you can be more of service. You can, you know, breathe easier when there's not a lot of clutter around you. And I know that, you know, some of us, we really do spend a lot on our things that we possess. But at the end of the day, just being helpful or just being, you know, someone that isn't afraid to give. You know, I can't put a price on something that I've already, you know, worn or, you know, beaten down myself. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna just give this to you because, you know, it's going to help me and it's going to help you. You know, I want to be of service. And if I can't do anything other than, you know, give away the things that is just taking up space in my home, then that's what I'm going to do, you know? It's all about that inner harmony, that ease and grace, you know, finding that balance. What's the blessings that Cancer carry in their heart and how these are aligned with their soul? Third eye activation, okay? Brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. Yeah, and I feel like that's because you truly do know what you are here to do. I feel like, you know, it's all about loving yourself first, okay? Truly loving yourself first. Knowing that you are protected as you make the adjustments, as you make the changes within your life. I feel like you truly have to have faith in your dreams at this time, you know, because I feel like your angels are here and they are signaling to you that it's important for you to create this mental space, you know, to declutter from whatever has been bothersome. I know it's very hard to be vulnerable, you know, when you're vulnerable, man, it's like that's when the most craziness happens, when you're just being your true self. But I feel like there's strength in that, you know, and it will continue to lead you to new discoveries as you continue to flow with life as it presents itself. I feel like this is not a time to give up, though. And I feel like, yes, you have to do what makes your heart happy, okay? I feel like, and if that's dealing with healing or, you know, anything dealing with helping yourself first to be able to help someone else, I say go for it, okay? Like, continue to do what you do best, okay? And I feel like something about like your right side, like I don't know why, but my ear just feels like there's a lot of water in it or something, okay? Like it, you know how when you have water in your ear after swimming, you like hop on one foot and like do that to get the water out. That's truly what it's feeling like. It's like something about like washing, you know, your mind, basically, you know, cleaning, clearing, you know, not allowing things to be clogged when it comes to your mental state, okay? That's interesting. Let's see what's the guidance for Cancer. So star activation, okay? Fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are, okay? And I really get that. And I feel like, you know, you have to acknowledge your fear, you know, when it comes to remembering who you are. Like I said, it's like some of us, we know who we are, but I feel like it's just deeper, especially when it comes to spiritually, you know. I mean, spiritually, you can be so much more and you can help so much more when you really are devoted to being a better individual, okay? Being a better person. I feel like you're very aware of something as well. maybe how something works. And that's why you have to acknowledge your fear, but replace it with this insight of awareness that, look, it is what it is. And I'm going to continue to do what makes my heart happy, regardless of who is with it and who isn't. Regardless of what it appears to be to someone else and what it doesn't. I have to stand strong in who I am, because that's how I unlock more about myself. By me, looking for recognition from someone else, it doesn't allow for me to truly tap into my own skills. I mean, I can take, some pointers, or I can take the advice of other individuals, but at the end of the day, like, if it doesn't truly speak to my heart, then I'm not going to let something go, or I'm not going to do something. Like, it needs to be, centered in who you are in order for anything to truly work out in your favor. I feel like your dream state, though, you just have to, pay attention. I feel like there's a lot of, like, gems within it, but you have to be in this energy of, like seeing the big picture, if that makes sense, okay? Because sometimes it's not just directly about you or for you, and that's why you have to know what you are here to do, which I feel like you do, because then certain things are brought to your attention and you can bring it to whoever you are helping, okay? It is infinite, okay? Continue to see your infinite potential and be balanced, okay? Listen, and remember, you can do whatever you set your mind to. No matter how long it takes, no matter how slow you go, no matter how many times you have to start over, listen to your mind, body, and soul. Follow what makes your heart truly light up and sing, okay? I want to clarify with some tarot and see what deeper messages we can gather from this, okay? I feel like this is great energy. And I feel like you are rising up, so continue to do the best that you can, exceed your own expectations when it comes to fulfilling your soul contracts. Let's see. This is how I'm learning here. How's it learning? Pause of learning. No, I'm just being guided to really pay attention to the cards. And I mean, I see it a lot. And I feel like it's very important for you to know that, like, it's all about just ease and grace, you know, really floating, man. Like, for real. Because at the end of the day, there's always going to be this balance that will be restored type of energy. So if something is taken from one side, something has to be taken from the other side in order for things to continue to be balanced out, okay? So it's important for you to truly know that. All right, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What's this house of learning? I feel like, yeah, that's why it's this important for you to be in this energy of transformation, okay? Because you have learned great lessons. I feel like, yeah, like, and that's, death did come out. And I feel like that's what was probably the distraction, or the, you know, the mental overload, is this, you know, need to see through the illusions, need to continue to allow things to end out gracefully, honestly. Because I feel like, you know, you really, that's why I was saying when I first got on, like, don't accept half truths, okay? Don't accept half truths from yourself or anyone else. Allow for yourself to be in this energy of freedom, knowing that you possess everything within you. So you don't need to be, you know, in the midst of confusion just so that you can feel like you belong. You don't need to be trying to get recognition from individuals that sometimes lack that self-awareness, that lacks that self-love, that lacks that enthusiastic energy to pursue their own life purpose, to find out more about themselves, to disconnect from the things that really causes them to hold on to things that is outdated, things that they're no longer using, things that they have to put a price tag on just in order to, you know, make themselves feel like they are gaining something, when really, if it's old to you, someone can use it. So just give it away. And I'm not saying, like, don't, you know, it's very helpful to individuals that's not willing to pay full price for something that you are willing to just put a discount on. But I'm saying, for things that truly matter, you really have to keep up. I get it. The way I speak, the way I explain things is a bit much, but I hope you can understand what I'm truly trying to say. Why definitely. You know, with the King of Swords, okay? And I really just feel like it's the truth, okay? Because with great power comes great responsibilities, okay? You have to be using your intelligence on this one, okay? Because I feel like your connection to something or to someone else that isn't for your highest good is going to come and it's going to come to the forefront. And you just have to be in your energy of knowing, you know. And I just don't, I just don't feel like you know, truly trying to, you know, belittle or make someone else seem, that make someone else seem like they're not who they say they are is what's in your favor. You have to let the veil be lifted, you know, and just continue to work at your own pace, okay? Because I feel like when it comes to evil intentions of others, that really gets really nowhere. It doesn't get far, especially when you are protected, especially when you are someone that knows what you are here to do, when you are someone that's fair with your judgments, you know. But it definitely is the truth. Continue to be intelligent with your decision making. Continue to declutter so that you are gaining, you know, this peace of mind as you make decisions. So it doesn't feel like I make one decision, you know, oh, I'm in this energy of anxiety or confusion. Like, no, you have to be in this. You have to be in this energy of ease and grace. I feel like there's a lot of, you know, back and forth energy. And it doesn't throw necessarily anyone else off, but as you continue to not, you know, being centered in who you are and you are going back and forth, it just kind of feels like, you know, like you don't truly know what you want. You truly don't know what is and what isn't. So it's not throwing anyone else off. It's just making you look like you can't be trusted. It's making it look like you don't really know where you want to be. Because if I'm playing over here on the left side, and then, you know, for a little bit I make it seem like I'm in the middle, and then I play on the right side, and then, you know, it's like, well, as I'm looking, I'm like, well, where are you for real? Well, what is your true intention here? Yes, we can be well-rounded, and yes, we can be in this energy of yin and yang. Yes, we can. But at the end of the day, you have to see that when I'm playing the field, when I'm making it seem like I'm speaking to help someone, when really my heart and my intention says otherwise, it becomes a lot on your mental state, no one else's. What's this third eye activation here? With the Six of Swords, I feel like it's this energy of moving forward, okay? This energy of truly being in, you know, a real routine as well, okay? Helping. And I feel like, yeah, someone, and I feel like you just have to continue to hold the vision, okay? You have to continue to use your intuition in all aspects of your life, okay? But I really feel like someone has already kind of like, you know, accepted that they were wrong, but they want to continue to make it seem like they're not. So it's like, okay, well, let me just continue to play like I don't know that things are actually moving in a different direction. Don't let someone predict your future, because things are always changing. Things can change abruptly. You go with what your heart is telling you at all times. It's not easy, but it definitely is going to be worth it in the end. Why the Six of Swords? because I feel like it's this transformation, it's this renewal period, it's this outcome that, you know, I'm not about to allow for someone to make me feel like it's the end, or, you know, I'm doing something wrong when they aren't centered in their own life's purpose, okay? hmm I feel like someone has already been sentenced as well. Like that's the thing, like, you know, and that's what I haven't even noticed, that, you know, individuals is going to just continue to play the game as they see fit. So you have to stay centered in who you are and know that, you know, judgment has already been called. It's kind of like, you know, when you have deja vu, so that means that, you know, things has already happened and whatever. But that's just kind of what I see with this situation that is presented before me, is that, you know, things have already reached a conclusion. Things have already been put to death. So it's just this energy of truly grasping that for yourself, that look, it's time to pursue bigger and better endeavors. It's time to accept what I need to accept, you know, declutter from, you know, this mental overload that is going on, so that I can be able to breathe, so that I'll know and understand how free I am to really work my life, to really be centered in my life's purpose. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You just pay attention to how individuals speak too. I tell you, you have to pay attention. Mm. Don't let things go, you know, when you just look past something, don't do that right at this time, because I feel like individuals are trying so hard to trigger things to happen that, you know, kind of is going to put everyone in this energy of reverse, and they're not seeing that. But, you know, you pay attention. Just pay attention is all I'm asking, is pay attention, because they're not saying things in a certain way for nothing. It's like, well, why would you say it like that? But, you know, okay, well, let's just, you know, understand that some sentences has already been, you know, stamped to be. So, yeah, it is what it is. What's the soul star activation here? We have to. The Ten of Swords and the Page of Wands. Okay. And I feel like that's just truly what it is. It's like you have to allow for yourself to be in this power and intention, you know. You have to allow for yourself to see that, you know, endings do bring healthy new beginnings. It's not all about, you know, what is that saying? All money is not good money. I'm just throwing that out there. And I feel like you probably have felt like, you know, swords have been in your back, and, you know, you don't really know where you belong or how you going to reach your goals. But truly allowing for yourself to go through that period of, you know, I'm decluttering, I'm letting go. I don't need these things just to be in my life for nothing, you know. I can't truly, you know, sell anything. Here, give it away at this point. Feel like continue to be faithful, continue to stay rooted, despite who is trying to backstab you, despite who doesn't have your back. You stay rooted in who you are. And I feel like continue to connect with your emotions, okay? Feel like you truly are a healer, and I feel it. Don't be intimidated by individuals that appear to have more, that appear to have it all. What is that? There's actors and actresses for a reason. There's individuals that can play out your whole entire life and make it seem like it's theirs. So you stay focused on your own life, your own life's purpose, and finding more about who you are. No matter what is happening, no matter how many times you get knocked down, no matter how many times you get shut out. And don't allow for someone to make you feel like you got to be creeping and, going through windows just to get an opportunity to speak to them or to be in their presence. If you have to hide me, if you have to put me, right here, and then when the coast is clear, you can come out and like, nah. I respect myself way more than this. I deserve way more than that. Continue to have this energy of, passion for the right things. All right, Cancer, I'm going to go ahead and let you go, okay? I really do hope something resonated with you. I'm sending you peace, love, and light. Until next time.